The super spectacular specialist shuttle. Let's get together for a huddle, but not too close, got to keep the bubble. Let's start learning, come on, let's hustle. We fit together like a puzzle. Library, music, art, PE. It's the super spectacular specialist shuttle.
Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's art lesson. Screech is going to be creating a drawing this week. Do you notice that he's listening to music while he's drawing? Let's see how the sounds inspire Screech. It seems like the lines that he's drawing match the song that he's listening to. The music is really empowering Screech to create this artwork. That looks amazing, Screech. Great job with all those lines, colors, and shapes. This is called abstract art. Abstract art does not represent reality. Abstract artists use lines, colors, and shapes as their subject matter. Our theme this segment is empowerment. Empowerment is when something gives you the knowledge, skills, confidence, or power to move forward with something.
Welcome to Vocab with Van Gogh. Our first word is line.
A line is a continuous mark made by an art medium. Examples are thick, thin, curved, or straight.
A shape is
Made of points that define an edge or perimeter and create an enclosed space.
like a square, a triangle, or a circle. Can you think of any other shapes? Welcome to Frida's Fellow Artists. This week, you will learn about the artists Vasily Kandinsky and Hilma af Klint.
Vasily Kandinsky was a Russian abstract artist during the early 1900s. Music is what empowered Kandinsky. It helped him choose his colors and lines.
Color was very important to Kandinsky. He thought that color could express feelings in the same way that music could.
According to Kandinsky, color is a power that directly influences the soul. Color is the keyboard. The artist is the hand that plays. Let's take a look at some of his work. Hilma af Klint was a Swedish abstract artist during the early 1900s as well. She was one of the earliest female artists to study at the Royal Academy of Fine Arts in Antwerp, Belgium. Hilma af Klint created hundreds of paintings using large shapes and bright colors. In her abstract art, she wanted to represent the spirituality of the world. She was a pioneer to the abstract art movement. You can see here that Klint was creating artwork at the same time as these other masters, but she is not often talked about in art history. It is clear that her work has inspired many other artists around the world.
You go, girl!
Welcome to Monet's Maker Station. This week we will be talking about line.
Artists use different tools such as pens, markers, and paintbrushes to make different kinds of lines.
What do you notice about these different kinds of lines? Can you name any of them? Can you imagine what it would be like to take a line for a walk? You would take your pencil, place it on the paper, and then start moving it around in different directions. If your line begins to overlap, you will find that you have created the outline of some shapes. Use some color to fill in some of the shapes that you have made. This is called abstract art. Here are some examples of lines that might show emotion. That swirly wavy line represents happiness. That flat line on the top could mean bored. That really thick, bold black line could mean strong. The red zigzag line could mean excited. Do you feel any other kinds of emotions when you look at these lines? To prepare for this activity, you will need a white piece of paper, some drawing materials like markers or crayons, and some music. If you don't have your own music to listen to, you can use the music in this video. As I work, I'm allowing the musical sounds to guide my hand. This song is called Spring Chicken. Do you notice that I'm using lots of wavy swirling lines? That's because I'm feeling a really bright, happy emotion when I listen to this song. It reminds me of a warm, sunshiny day. What does this song remind you of? This song is called Waka Waka. This song is a lot faster than the last song. It's making me feel really excited for some sort of celebration. I'm using a lot of zigzag lines and dash lines. What do you feel when you hear this song? And this last song is called The Celebrated Minuet. This song has really nice soothing sounds, so I'm making lots of slow, wavy swirls. What kinds of lines would you draw if you were listening to this song? When you are finished with your drawing, take a look at it. You might find that you've created some new shapes from different lines intersecting. You can fill in these shapes with color by using markers, crayons, or paint, or any other material you might have. This part is very relaxing if you choose to do it. You've already created the lines that were inspired by the music that you were listening to. Now you can just slowly fill in different areas using color, either inspired by the music that you listen to or by the colors that are around it. Keep going with your colors, lines, and shapes until you're happy with your picture. Keep watching to see the entire specialist team participating in this really fun activity. Nice job, specialists! It looks like Monet and Screech are really enjoying looking at these pictures that we made together. I think Monet can hear the music that we were listening to while he's looking at these pictures. We hope that you had fun watching today. And whatever kind of artwork that you choose to create, we hope that you have fun. Our theme this segment is empowerment. Abstract art is made with lines, colors, and shapes. Hilma af Klint and Vasily Kandinsky helped pioneer the abstract art movement. Music can empower you when you are creating art. To reflect, think about these questions. What are 3 types of line that you saw in our lesson this week? There were many. What kind of art did Screech make at the beginning of the lesson? Here's a hint. It starts with an A. What kind of music would empower you as an artist? And how do you feel about abstract art?